it took both of them off. That's sort of weird. Welcome, welcome. And I don't understand why that is there. Let's see here. Well, that's working. I don't know why it's doing that one. All right, let's send some invites. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are all doing really well. Welcome to the show. Hey, Angela, how are you? I'm going to send out a couple of invites here. I've had some questions, so I got to get these going here. If you guys are coming on and it's your first time, put one in the comments for me. Just trying to see who's coming in, who's brand new. I just wanted to go ahead and send a couple of invites. Welcome. Just here to bring some value to your day. Happy Memorial Day. It is Monday. And how many of you guys had to work today? I'm in California right now. Let me know what states you guys are coming in from. Where are you guys showing up from? Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys doing? All right, let's see here. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in, come on in. Hello, welcome. I am so excited to be here today. I am here to share a little bit about what's going on in the digital space. What is happening? How are people creating passive income online? How are people growing a business? How are people able to grow an online business and being able to create an online business with a 2-hour schedule? We're going to be covering some really cool stuff. I'm very excited to be here with you guys today. Being able to have just a little bit more time to be able to share with families and being able to help families learn how to create an online business. Hi, Danny. How are you today? Being able to share something of value for families who deserve better, right? We deserve more than just working and working and working and having a hard time making ends meet. So I'm here to bring some value to you guys. If you guys have been wondering how it is that people are um, growing an online business and being able to grow online. I think people sometimes hear, hello, people hear sometimes, hey, I have an online business and I'm making X amount of dollars. That's why we are here today. Hello. Hi, Axel. How are you? So I'm here to bring a value and I'm here to go over what it is that people are doing in order to create an online business. How are people creating online income? How are people creating a $1,400 payday? And being able to learn that and understand what people are doing. Hold on, I can't get distracted. So if you're here for the same reasons that I am, I'm here to help families uh, learn what it is that people are doing to create an online business. And if you're coming through, let me know where you guys are coming in from. If you, on this one, I know if you hit the screen for me, and if you hit it a couple of times, if it's your first time here, let me know in the comments where you guys are coming in from. I'm in California. I've been born and raised in California. I've been here all my life. I do have family in Arizona and I have been to other states. I've been to New Mexico, Oregon, Washington. I have been to Boston, all the way out to Boston, but there's still some states that I still have to come out and see and check out. So let me know where you guys are coming in from. Hi, Angela. Hi, Robert. Just saying some hellos. I'm going to send some invites before we get started. I'm here to bring value to families who are looking to understand how it is that people are creating an online business and how are people generating daily income and daily pay. Of course, I am Daily Pay with Gloria. Hi, good. I can't even say the name. I do apologize. I don't mean to butcher any names. If you're coming through, we're here to. Oh, thanks, Axel. I appreciate you. Now, I'm here to bring value to families who are probably working a lot of hours. I don't know, it's Memorial Day weekend, and I don't know about you guys, if you guys had to work or put in some extra time or overtime. But I'm here to tell you, I actually discovered a blueprint, which is amazing. Oh, thanks. I appreciate you. And I want to be able to share this with other people just because if you're like me, if you don't know who I am, my name is Gloria. I'm in California, and I have been the person that's working way too many hours. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. But what happens is we kind of get into this mindset and we're conditioned to be working 45, 50 hours. We're trying to make ends meet. We're working all of the time and we're still financially stuck and we're still not able to get ahead. And we are struggling to make ends meet. And I come from a family, an old school family. So I was told that if I worked really, really hard, that everything would be great and that, everything will be working out and everything will be fine as long as we just keep working hard. My mom she cleaned houses. So she felt like if she put in a really hard day of labor, that everything would be great. But the thing is there's still financially, we still would get stuck financially and we still couldn't get ahead financially. And we're still trying to figure out how to make ends meet. And then what happened was a friend of mine was talking about a 30K and 90-day run. Okay, so let's do the math. She was doing 30K in 90 days, $10,000 a month. And I thought, no way. Who the heck is making 10K a month in 30 days or 90 days? How is that even possible, right? Because sometimes we're conditioned to wait for that paycheck in 2 weeks. So we have to wait 2 weeks to get paid, and we're like dependent on somebody else to give us our salary and give us a paycheck. And they're off living their best lives, which is there's nothing wrong with that. It's the higher ups and they're hiring people, but we're doing all the work and we're like doing all this work. And then we got the higher ups who are living their best life. They're on the boats, they're having a great weekend. I mean, I want to be on the boat and I want to have the great weekends and I want to be able, are you? Yes. So then what happened was when I discovered that there is a digital space where people are creating an online business and I'm able to learn how to create a 6-figure income, you bet I got my hands on that blueprint because I wanted to understand what people were doing. How is it that they're learning how to create a 6-figure income online? So I accessed this blueprint, which now I can share with you guys. If you haven't accessed the blueprint already, you can do so with the links in my bio, but we're going to get into it, right? We're going to get into a little bit of information here of what it is that people are doing to create an online income stream where people are learning to create a payday every day. How is it that they're getting paid every day? I wanted to understand. I wanted to find out what people were doing because what happened was is as a person that has worked all of her life and have been the hard worker and I've been the employee that's been stressed out, getting the job done, being able to have the ability to be able to get paid every day just hits different. Because what happened was is last year I got really sick and I missed a lot of work, which meant I missed a lot of pay, which meant that the bills still kept coming in. But because I wasn't on that race of doing the whole overtime work in the 45, 50 hours, what happened was is it becomes a snowball effect, right? You get the snowball effect where now it's like, how am I going to pay X, Y, and Z if I'm missing work and I'm not being able to make ends meet? So what happened was is it really gave me this like I had to rethink everything on how I was doing stuff. Because if I was that hard worker and I was still stuck and I wasn't able to make ends meet, then there was definitely an issue, right? Something had to change. So it made me rethink a lot of things from my job to income to money to maybe I was doing this all wrong. So when my friend shared that blueprint and then she was telling me that she was on a 30K 90-day run, it's like, okay, I did the math, an extra 10,000. Okay. Yeah. I want to know because Gloria, hi, Gloria Williams. It's very, my name is Gloria and I don't meet a lot of Glorias. So it's so cool to see another Gloria come through. Say, hey, I had to say hello. I saw Gloria come in and hey, that is awesome. I wish I could get more Glorias because Gloria is kind of one of those names that isn't being given more often to kids anymore and stuff. So it's incredible to see another one on here. Whoever's putting messages on there, we're not going to see your message. So you're either hidden from the channel or your message, it just stinks. So we're not doing that. Okay. So what happened was, is I discovered a blueprint, which I can share with you guys now. And the blueprint helped me build an online business with digital products and being able to get that training. So I learned a step by step process and being able to create an online business and being able to generate and have the ability to generate my $1,400 day. I have the ability to create a $900 day, a $600 day, 300 and 100. So I have 10 different income streams that I have the ability to be able to grow an online business. So I was here to share with you guys the blueprint, being able to access the blueprint and being able to do so. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys very quickly because I'm going to be on here just for a little bit because I was on here this morning and I am on here every morning. I'm here for you guys and being able to help families, being able to learn how to create an online business that can generate a six-figure income. And ultimately, that's what we're here to do, right? Okay. So let me go ahead and put that in here for you. Let's see here. Let me show you guys very quickly. All right, let's see here. All right, so in order to access the blueprint, you can do it with the link in my bio, but I'm going to show you guys the page where you're going to end up going, okay? Because I feel it's important for you guys to see the process and see how it is that you can access the free blueprint and being able to go to builddailypaywithgloria.com. That's the URL that you're going to use to be able to get on to the page, right? And what's going to happen is it's going to take you to this page here. Now, this page here, you're going to discover the 2-hour blueprint that teaches you how to earn 100% profit online. So what's going to happen is you scroll down and you put your email there. And then what's going to happen is you just go ahead and push the button, and then you're going to be able to have the blueprint sent directly to your inbox. So you're going to be able to access the information on how to be able to build an online business using digital product and get that training, okay? Because that's what that is. It's a training that you're going to learn step by step what it is and how it is that people are creating an online business, and you're be able and having the ability to be able to create a daily pay with a 2-hour schedule. One of the things that I like to do too is I like to share the community with you guys because I want you to understand and being able to see the ability of what people are doing online. Now, I'm a small fish in a big pond, right? So I, it's not just me. I want to make sure you guys have an overview of what everyone is doing within the community, right? Being able to generate a $1,400 payday is definitely something that has been, as long as you're able to be coachable and be mentored and learn how to do that, sky's the limits, right? We have people who are creating that on a Friday, and I don't know about you, but sometimes people don't even make that in a week or a month. I don't know what people's salaries are, but being able to create something like this as a passive income stream, this is one of the reasons why I had to access that blueprint because I wanted to make sure that my family wasn't going to be left behind. And one of the crazy things is I've been working all my life. And I decided when I discovered that there was this whole space where we can learn to grow an online income and being able to create an online business and being able to have the ability to create that. Yeah, I was going to access that blueprint and nothing was going to hold me back from that. And I'll tell you, it has been one of the best things that I have been able to learn is how to create that online pay. If you guys are just coming through, it's builddailypaywithgloria.com to access the blueprint. Now, here's the beauty of it, right? I have access to 10 different income streams. So I'm building an online business. I'm growing an online business where I have the ability to create a $1,400 day, 900, 600, 300, 100. I have the ability to create all of those income streams. I wanted to be able to do that. Now you drop your email there and then you go ahead and you just click the button and you're able to access. Now, one of the other things too is I wanted to just share very quickly. Logan was a busy dad. We have just regular people like you and I, just regular folks. No crazy experience necessary. I mean, I didn't have experience doing this. No tech skills, no following, no problem. Why is that? Because it's a step-by-step process that you're going to follow. And it's just regular people like Christine Bell. She's just a regular mom. We have a teacher over here and a door dasher. But Logan resonates with me because Logan and I have one thing in common. We work way too many freaking hours. And I just wanted to get some of my time back. And that's one of the reasons why Logan and I just kind of resonate. I like Logan's story. He's a really cool guy and down to earth. I'm just going to share a little bit of his story because I got to get going. But I'm going to go ahead and put play on that for you guys.
Here, a year and a half ago in August of 24. But for those of y'all that don't know me, my name's Logan Bidwell, a blue collar husband, dad of 4 kids that keep us super busy. And all I ever knew before was just work the overtime. Then I tried some MLM things, but I failed because I didn't like bugging my friends and family. I didn't like sliding in the DMs, but I always had a dream of something to be able to do to build freedom without giving up my paycheck. And I kind of got away from it, started mowing yards evenings and weekends. It took a lot more time away from my family, and my family was burnt out. I was burnt out. And so I started looking for a way to create income from my phone because it's a digital world we live in. So why not? But I didn't even know how to shoot a video on TikTok. I wasn't a content creator. I didn't have a following. I just had a strong desire to make a change for my family. And when I ran across Legacy Builder, started got in somebody's email system, started getting those automated emails, and didn't have any belief in myself, but I ran across the link for one of these webinars, and I got on, and I saw just everyday people, moms, dads, grandparents, just people being able to fit it in their busy schedule. Because when I saw 2 hours a day, I thought, man, between working a full-time job, trying to make it to my kids' ball games, mowing yards, I don't have 2 hours. I'm up at 4 a.m. and I go to bed at 11 and I'm busy all day. But what I really realized, it was a Sunday because my iPhone gave me an alert on how much screen time I was spending and, showed me how much time I was wasting on my phone. And I thought, why don't I just trade that time? I mean, I can carve out 2 hours a day in 10, 20-minute segments of my day on my lunch break, before work, after work, in the evenings. When my kids are in bed at halftime at a ball game, I can make a 7-second video with words on a screen. And it gave me the belief that I could do something online. But like I said, I didn't want to bug friends and family. I didn't want to slide in the DMs. And I needed the step-by-step training. I mean, taking all the guesswork out of it took a lot of pressure off of me. And creating content was scary, but so was being $30,000 in credit card debt. So was not being ready for college. So was knowing that. Thank you so much for inviting.
All right, let's see here. Let's flip that back around. All right, you guys. Well, I just wanted to share just a quick Logan story. I think he's one of the coolest guys. I really enjoy listening to Logan. I always share him because I can relate with Logan on having to work too many hours. As a parent, a mom, a dad, we deserve more than just getting by. We deserve more than just working really hard and working all that overtime. And I know that there's better now, being able to have the ability to grow an online business, being able to get the right training and coaching, and being able to learn a step by step process where you are able to follow and then being able to just follow that and being able to have the ability to create an online business where I can learn to generate a $1,400 a day or a $900 a day is just hits different. So I'm very excited to have been able to come on and share with you guys. I was only going to do a very short live today. I did come on this morning. I am here in the mornings. So I'm able to share a little bit more with you guys and go over my 2 hour schedule, being able to go through the reasons why you don't need tech skills. There is a beauty of it. Now it's in Spanish. So if there is a bilingual people out there, the Latin community, I know that I know Spanish and I'm able to help those that need help. I can already tell you that I'm probably going to come on and try to do one of the lives in Spanish, just because I'm able to now share with you guys the ability to be able to grow online. And I do know Spanish, so I'm able to do that also in Spanish with you guys as well. which I am due to schedule one of those. I think I'm going to do them on Fridays. So if you catch me on a Friday and it's in Spanish, that's probably the reason why. Is I think it's going to be time. I may have to do them more just because I know the Latin community is in need of also being able to understand how it is that they can grow an online business, being able to do that online. Or I may just come back on again later in the afternoons. I'm really not sure yet. I still have to create that schedule for us. But I am very excited to be able to have shared with you guys and been able to come on and talk to you guys and sharing the 2 hour schedule is on my list of things to do with you guys. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful Memorial Day. We all know why we celebrate Memorial Day, hopefully. And if not, well, I love the fact that we can thank all the people that have that serve and who unfortunately have lost their lives and remembering them on this special day. It's one of special days that we get to commemorate those that have given up their lives in order for us to have the freedoms to be able to do exactly this. We can do what we need to do in order to be able to live in a very beautiful country, a very beautiful state that we have. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you guys again soon. Again, if you haven't accessed the blueprint, you can do so with the links in my bio. I'm very excited to have been here, to been able to help. Any questions, feel free to ask. You can either put a comment in any of my videos or you're able to go ahead and get onto my email list, and I'm able to send any answers to your questions. And if I don't have an answer to your questions because I don't know everything, I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. All right. You guys take care and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.